We back, homies and honeys, with another episode of Chained Echoes. So I don't even know where we're at. We're at a church in the sky. Alright, we need to find Lene. Alright, that's the goal. You're finally back on your feet. Great. I think you and Liz Van's friend is doing better as well. He went out for a stroll. Alright. No booty boxes in here, but I'm looking around, exploring a little bit, you know? Doing that stairs. Map ain't showing me crap. There's a Sienna. You are the guest of His Excellency, aren't you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Sienna doesn't look good. She probably needs a nice iced devil pudding. Wow. Fresh air? No, I'm fine. I'm gonna stay here. Other ways to go, so we go out here. Some booty boxes out here though. Oh shit. Salvation through progress is our credo. Or credo? Credo? Our income has been looking rather dismal for the last few months. We unfortunately had to close a couple of orphanages in Pangea. One. I'm here for the boxes. We must increase the food supplies to Nabrelia due to the length of this past war. The population has hardly anything to eat. Oh, well, you won't mind if I just take a couple extra monster fangs from this chest, would you? Having such a big place as Mary Leah up in the air is nothing special for us Arsrichers. I always butcher that. We are a nation famous for our airship technology. We have a few airships as big as the city. And you've never seen the Genos caravan. That's even more impressive. Be honest, I'm looking for treasure. Oh shit. Huh? What's Amelia doing there? Alright, Crest, time to learn how to do this. Small talk. What are you staring? I mean, how are you doing, Bethras? We are doing fine. Why do you ask? Your arms and legs, so they belong to your son? Not exactly. They are my son, or at least parts of what is left of him. Can you communicate with him? No, that's impossible, but I can sense him. I can feel his ether. Well, that's something. You are asking a lot of questions while keeping a lot of secrets to yourself. Secrets? You saw my past as I saw yours. Yet we did not see everything. true. It would most certainly be fair to lift these secrets of mine since I saw yours. I think I know what you would like to ask. What did I pay, correct? What did I offer to receive this curse? The power of healing was not cheap. I thought I could offer one of my siblings, but they meant rather little to me. So, the masked man did not accept them. Of course he wouldn't. You wanted to get rid of them so that would have been too convenient. Unfortunately, yes. So instead, I paid with part of my life. I paid with my future. Your future? All the years that I would have lived in this world, I offered them. Don't tell me. I do not have much longer to live. Perhaps a year, maybe 2. Holy shit. Girl gave up, like, some of her life, and I think she's only like 13 or 14 years old. That's a high price. At least with the power of healing, I have a chance to help a lot of people before I leave this world. You are strong, Amelia. No, I think I received the curse because I was too weak. I was just another victim of the palace's intrigues. But contrary to my siblings, I received the chance to live a few years longer. I was lucky. I was not strong. You were a child. You didn't have to be strong. It's the parents' task to protect their children. Your parents failed, and so did I. Anyway, we wonder if there is a way to lift the curse. If there is, we most likely will not find it within my lifetime. That is deep, bro. She just said some real shit, boy. She just kept keeping it too real. Probably not. Damn. I'm trying to find these treasures, bro. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private and in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken a vow or something. Do you wish to buy anything? You got anything good? She's over there, so we know where she's at. Cool. Due to the war in Nebrelia, all the orphanages are over capacity. That is why we're transporting these Nebrelian orphans to their new homes in Vati. I'm from Nebrelia. Everyone thinks it's always hot there, but they don't know how cold nights can get. Many of my friends didn't know either and froze to death. I miss them. Wow. Damn. Did you know all sky armor technology is based off the 3 legendary Seraph armors? They are called Casper, Melikor, and Balthazar. Who knows? Two treasures out here, but look a little unbalanced to me. If you want to stay in good health, then a good night's sleep is essential. I think I should return to my hotel. My body hasn't recovered completely yet. Get in there. Heard that the Sir Eva was once called the Boar of the Northern Sky. She supposedly is known to fight fiercely in battle. Eva. Oh, you're interested in how the church is structured? Yes. The Gabranth Society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technological advancement. This includes the church. Although the society originated from the church, it is now an equal department. We want all the people who participate in God's work to be one on the same level. Many people do not understand this because they think that the church and the secular corporation are antithetical to one another. But God has shown us that this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technical progress. The church is called the cultivation department within the organization, but we rarely tell that to an outside world because it doesn't sound particularly religious. Damn. Every department of the Gabranth Society has the same level of authority. The church is one of them. Together we are trying to lead Eldria to a better future through technological progress. The church is financed by donations from their believers and the income of the Gabranth Society. Right. You're telling me there's some booty boxes out here, but I ain't finding not one of them. My training is complete. The day after tomorrow, I will leave Marilia and take over the management of the retirement home in Doe. Latest numbers just came in. The correct percentage of homelessness in Arsonit, it has dropped to under 5%. We have our free shelters to thank for that. Crazy part is, like, I haven't even seen them, like, nowhere. Rob, the church's concept of loving your neighbors as yourself surely only applies to other members of the church, right? Lord Marcus is often accompanied by a dark sky armor. He must be something like the private bodyguard. What was his pilot's name again? Earnhardt? Endart? I think he must be an R, just like Lord Marquez. Okay. Truth be told, it feels a bit strangely strange to be here. The church brought about the demise of my village. Luckily, I'm the master of my own emotions. I can control myself. Yeah, I can't find these treasure chests. Game is telling me like, hey, oh, maybe they're up there. Game is definitely telling me like, hey, there's 2 treasure chests out here, but I can't find them. Oh, there's one. From a technical standpoint, the Gambaran society is superior to all nations. I mean, look around. We live in a flying city without a flying island at all. Gambaran society itself is based in Valeria. Check that part down there. Where do you want to go? Uh-huh. It's the Holiness's audience chamber. He is currently not available, which is why the queue is so long. And audience with the sign is excellently. I'm so nervous. There have been a lot of orphans in Raban since the war. We need more money to help them all. I told them all that His Excellency is currently not available, but they're still waiting in lines. Alright, we have all the information on Wythengan sorted. We must convince His Excellency that they are in need of a new church. Can't go that way. And there's not an outside here. Okay. Lower floor, city floor. Where the hell were we at? Entry is forbidden. Oh, the Holy Mother's Father. You may pass, of course, I guess, although I advise against it. Eye armors. This work's torture, I tell you, but at least I have food and a roof over my head. It's worse in other parts of the world. I don't give a shit about Gabaranth. I work here, so because I have no other choice, somehow I have to make ends meet. Now hurry up. God will notice your half-hearted behavior. Work is demanding and drains you completely, but for God, we gladly devote ourselves. If we are hard-working enough, we might move up in the... I hear the R&D department has great working conditions. There's one treasure chest. One arc. There are more workers here than beds, but since we work in shifts, it's not a problem. The vase's contents smell like... I fell ill a week ago. My husband has to do all the work now in order to support us. What should I do? Oh dear God. I have to bring the poor woman in their horrible message. Her husband died while making repairs at the outer walls of the city. He was so exhausted from all the work that he wasn't concentrating and missed a step. How am I supposed to tell her that? Wow. In this place, our proficient tinkers are working on our machinery. Work may be challenging, but those who have particularly talented may move up on the Gavin Bramp's R&D department. They think they have it hard. Do you know how hard it is to stand for hours doing nothing? At home, I was taught not to associate with such people, but the church and God showed me that even these people are human beings. Everyone who's dissatisfied should work harder. The diligent will be rewarded. Here's our treasure chest. You would think that we would only be eating watery soup down here, but we are actually a large chunks of meat for every meal. What animal is this meat coming from? Oh boy, you should learn how to ask the right questions if you want to stay happy down here. Best. New supplies arrived. Look at that leg. That must have been a huge cow. As big as a monster, at least. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Remember when we went to that facility on the Sky Island with the sofa, they were making monsters in there, so they probably been feeding people monster meat. Still another treasure chest somewhere, I just don't know where. I found it. Rayon fibers. This is my second time in Mary Leah. The last time was about 250 years ago. Ours memory is not all that much better than Hume's, so I don't remember a lot. Do keep a diary, but it can fill a whole bookshelf, which is why I seldom carry it with me. Alright, so we found everybody, talked to everybody, got all the treasure chests. Got all the treasure chests inside of buildings, as far as I know. Lene, there you are. You're conscious again. What a relief. But your face is still marked by paleness. You should probably stay in bed. Listen to me, Lene. I had another dream. Till now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything, but now I know who I was. That's great. I'm happy for you, Glenn. Couldn't explain it until now. I've always had a familiar feeling being close to you. Realized back in Kotara when we were stranded alone. So we know each other from our previous life? Yeah. Didn't you have that feeling? I'm not sure what you mean. I was a teacher in the Order of Leonar. No, that can't be. Remember how you almost died and we had to send off your echo? I remember. I followed you shortly after that. It's me. I'm Timothy. You're Timothy? I know, it's unbelievable, but I... Lene, wait. Let go of me. What's wrong with you? I don't get it. Drop it and leave her alone. But you have no decency at all. From one day to the next, Lene is overwhelmed with the memories of a lifetime. Lucky she's still sane. She probably just needs some time to sort through her memories. Huh? Yeah, that's probably it. Damn. Damn near forgot about these motherfuckers. I forgot about them. They ain't have the stone no more, but do they still have the power though? Your Highness, the visitors from the Mary Leah is here. Bring him in. Oh, fucking Killian. Killian took the stone and took it back to Frederick. What the? Oh, man. What did you say your name was? Killian, Your Highness. Your information about the Mary Leah has served us well. I noticed. It did not escape me. It did not escape me on my way here. You are mobilizing your troops. Very keenly observed, and that's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak, what brings you to us today? But this is the Grand Grimoire. How did you come into its possession? I took it from your sister. Don't worry, I didn't harm her. She doesn't concern me anymore, but why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is you're holding there in your hand, right? I do. I brought it because you are the true ruler of Valandis, and this weapon is yours. You are the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Killian's deed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He has brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed, you have the infinite gratitude of Tarn. You may have whatever you wish for, gold, some land, a little of nobility, a title of nobility, anything you want. All that and a place in the ranks of the generals, along with their power. Are you serious? What insolence. But after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a new replacement. Killian was your name? If you want all that, then I'll make you a deal. Killian trying to get that power. Do you want to return for the day? Yes. Lene. Everyone's here now, Sienna. There's something I have to explain to you. I know you won't be able to believe me, and it will be the biggest surprise of this trip for you, but I have to get it off my chest. I was once a part of the church. Jesus Christ. We know that. Wasn't it obvious? How could we have not noticed? What? You belong to the church? You knew? Well, except for Eagle, apparently. How? You were well informed about the facilities in Shambhala. You seem to know High Inquisitor Raphael, and likewise, this Wyatt. Well then, sorry to have stolen your time. Anyway, to wrap it up, I uncovered those facilities in Shambhala and other crooked business and left the church. I've been traveling the world ever since. I'm just surprised no one in the Mary Leah recognizes you. As High Inquisitor, I always had to wear a helmet. Ordinary residents and soldiers don't know my face. You had the rank of High Inquisitor? That's surprising. I wouldn't have thought of you capable of it. Yes, have fun at my expense. I'm being honest for once, and you have earned nothing but mockery. Thank you, Sienna, for telling us the truth. They may tease you a little, true, but it means a lot to us. Thanks. Well, that's it. Let's return to our rooms. Alright. So basically all the truth is out now. Well, no. Victor and Petros still know a lot. They still holding back on us. Can't you sleep, Rob? I don't understand you, Sir Eagle. I'm the reason you're racking your brains? You should hate the people of Mary Leah with all your heart. They have oppressed your village and ultimately brought it to its death. Forgive me. The church is to blame, that's true, but does that make every single resident guilty? They belong to the church, isn't that reason enough? There can be many reasons why each one of them is a part of the church. However, not every one of them were involved in the fate of my people. Should I just condemn them all? It would be the easiest thing to do, but would it be the right thing to do? You look at it so logically. Common people who bullied me in the court of Tormund, I hate them with all my heart. Sir Eagle, you are a noble knight. Doesn't your pride hurt when you walk through Mary Leah? It's the death of my people that painfully pains me, but mere revenge will not bring them back. And certainly not if I take some random citizens as easy targets just to satisfy my need for revenge. If I did that, then I would be ashamed of myself. This would really hurt my pride. I understand. I wish I could see it the same way as you. Well, what's keeping you from it? I wonder. Alright. You sure you want to do this? No, of course. We're not sure. Our first priority is Leone's well-being, after all. If we had only been conscious, we could have stopped her from coming here. You really plan to kill him? It would throw the entire world into chaos. Are you aware of that? No, it will actually save the entire world. Take our word for it. Want to kill somebody? Who do they want to kill, though? You screwed up. What if Killian returned the stone to King Frederick? Even if he brought them the grimoire and gave away our position, they won't be able to mobilize so quickly. Besides, we found Reyna's tomb. There is no longer any reason to stay in Volandis. Enough. I don't want to hear any more. Away with you. You do not deserve to meet the Holy Mother. Your Excellency, Princess Celestia Valkyrie of Taran is here. At last, I am honored to be able to greet the Holy Mother. Who would have thought that you would be reborn during my administration of all times? I am here because you wanted to speak with me. What is it? Your Excellency, leave the talking to me. You may also leave the room. But very well. Celestia, welcome. My name is Marcus. I am the leader of the Gabaranth Society, which, as I am sure you know, also organizes the church. Those are statues of her. At least that's what I'm thinking. I know of Gabaranth, but originally you are from the Order of Leonar, aren't you? You know, very good. What are you doing? How unexpected. The vessel, it's empty. The 3 guardians within you are gone. 3 guardians? Celestia, you are here because I have to explain some things to you. The church is descended from the Order of Leonar, a group searching for a weapon that can defeat the Harbinger. We will work together to achieve this goal, but first, we have another common enemy. You speak of the Vane. Indeed, they were supposed to wait from their throne in another dimension for us to find a weapon. But the immortality they gained there went to their heads. They felt like gods who thought they could judge mankind. And that is why they created the Grand Grimoire and destroyed the human world over and over again. They were afraid that mankind would become too strong. They made sure that the population in progress would be set back for millennia. How is it that we don't know about this from history books? History is written by the survivors. These are named by the Vane. They decide what is written. Even we of the Order do not know how many times this cycle has repeated itself. That is also the reason why you maidens exist. So, when we were engaging in battle, when we were stealing the stone from Frederick, Linnaeus Celestia's brother, the Valkyrie, right, killed Linnaeus, right? And then the 3 things, these guardians that he's talking about, appeared, gave Glenn the chance to bring her back to life, and disappeared. So that must be what he's talking about. The guardians inside you are gone. The vessel's empty. So he has to be talking about that. They sacrificed themselves to bring her back to life, or save her life, basically. Narratives change, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident over millennia. One story becomes another. However, you maidens carry an unadulterated knowledge in your memories. No matter how many centuries pass, you all know what really happened. Not because of stories, but because you all have experienced everything yourselves. You are the truth of the order. You really want me to trust you? I swear to God, I'm on your side. But what is your reason for the monsters on Shambhala? We need to use the Grand Grimoire to destroy the vein. But do you know the true nature of the Grimoire? It must destroy life and absorb the ether to gain power. We knew this, or at least we had a theory about that's how it worked. To kill the vein, we need to make the Grand Grimoire as strong as possible. This is why we created monsters that we could sacrifice to the Grimoire. After all, we don't sacrifice humans like King Frederick. Sent the monsters to the surface of Eldria. We send the leftovers to our safe stations on the surface because we have developed something much better than those little beasts. We've created lumps of flesh that house as much ether as hundreds of monsters. That's what that big thing was in a facility. Is that what all this is about, to protect human life? We will have plenty of time to get to know each other better. Celestia, there are 3 things we need in order to kill the vein. Grand Grimoire is a weapon, the key from the tomb of Reyna, and of course, the fitting door behind which the vein are hiding, which is in Glenn's brain. Here, you can have the key back. So, the key opens the way towards the vein, but this is nothing more than a flower. What about the Grand Grimoire? Please hand it over. We fought hard for it. That's the problem. Well, there's a little problem. It was stolen from us. What are you saying? You were going to take care of it. Frederick's attacking? Is that what's going on? What's happening? Lord Marcus, we are under attack. Tarn's troops have ambushed us. Impossible. How can this be? They could not have mobilized so quickly and caught up with us. Lord Marcus, our engine has been hit. Tarn's generals are casting unimaginable magic. They have destroyed all the protective walls. This is the rumored power that destroyed Nebrelia. My lord, I have initiated all preparations for a counterattack, but for safety reasons I advise you get on the rescue ship with the Holy Mother. Our compensation must continue another time, Celestia. What is going on? Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Hey, you there. What's happening? Tarn is attacking us. Get to the shelters, quick. King Frederick is attacking the church? Has he gone mad? We need to find Lene and get out of here. Agreed. No one is here, not even a soldier. They must have escaped in a shelter or rescue ship. Seeing the damage done so far, I would pick the ship. You think they took Lene with them? Of course, she's the Holy Mother after all. Come. I will lead you the way of the hangar. Maybe we can catch up. There's some booty boxes in here. We don't need to get past the security doors. We need to get past the security doors. Oh. Priests. I'm not feeling this party setup. Pacifist charm. What does that even do? %50 chance to gain no aggro per action. Key card A. Chill out, dog. That's my security. Ladder. Door. Another door. This is a different floor. Hold up. Wait a minute. Didn't check to see if any of these keys worked on these doors. Lots of boxes for us to get. Ley line code. RB. Lene. Wait, they are my companions. We have to take them with us. Fine, but hurry. Oh. What are you doing? What is the meaning of this? Damn it. He of all people got away from me. Have you lost your mind? Don't believe anything Marcus says. He is just feeding you lies. What do you mean? Maybe the Vayne are both our enemy, but that doesn't make the church our ally. Marcus took control of the church long ago and split it from the Order of Leonard. He is not one of us. On the contrary, he belongs to a sect that awaits the return of the Harbinger. True? You slap him. Why are you keeping this from me? My echo has awoken. I don't want to hear any more lies. You should not hide anything from me either. We understand. Forgive us. We have been silent for so long that we have to learn anew on how to trust. I will help you with this. I am sorry for hitting you. God, help me. They murdered the Pope. Enough rambling. We must escape. See? Where that Pope's dead body at? I want to loot his corpse. Oh. Oh. Ooh! It's a pretty strong AoE. Another fight right there. Alright. I'm assuming we don't have the key for any of these doors. Alright, we're at about an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Be back for the next one. Homies, honeys, bros, sisters, we OUT out. Deuces.